This video um, is a message to is a message to Stephanie McMahon. Ste- Ste- um, Steph, I know that over over these last 2 to 3 to 4 months, you've been you've been working on some on some on some fellowship having to having to having to having to do with cancer, especially being chi- child childhood cancer, and I I live 15 minutes just outside just outside of just outside of um Boston, and you you said you'd like to like to like like to do more. What about here? Here's here's my suggestion to you. What about you the 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 next time you're on TV, whether it be this Monday, next Monday, or a month from now. Well, the next time you're on TV, you make an announcement that in that in conjunction with that in conjunction with Connor's Cure, the 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 WWE is pleased to announce a a, a $2 billion donation to to the to the Jimmy Fund, because you said in in the in one of the in one of the in one of the YouTube videos that I've seen over the last 3 weeks, that um whatever you will whatever you can do, uh you can you you will you, you will do, um and and I have and I ha, and I have an idea. Maybe you, you the next the next time you the next time you're either in the Boston area or in Providence or in so, so, some place near Boston, that or maybe in Worcester, that I can come out with you, and 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 make and and we can make it into we can make it into we can make it into a storyline or something, like where like where I come out like after 20, 20 or something years. Now this is in kayfabe. This is my idea. I've been thinking about this for 3 weeks, so this is my idea. Uh, I can come out in 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 3 weeks. Uh, just as as Raw starts, I I can and you can be you know doing your doing your usual doing your doing your usual character spiel, and I I can interrupt you, and you you and you and you and you look at me, and the and 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 the and the and the and the paper that I would be waving would be a kayfabe a kayfabe marriage license. So I could say, remember when you went? Remember when you were 19, Steph, and you'd get the message, and your character, of course, would say, oh, I'm gonna be sick," and then Triple H would be standing to either side would be standing to the other side here, and I could be right on the right on the ramp. I mean right on the stage, and I could say, "Guess what, Steph? Look at this piece of paper. You know what this is? This is um um a marriage license from when you were granted by, granted by granted by the state granted by the city of Boston, state of Massachusetts, and you can come up and you could say, "Give me that," and you could say, "Oh no," and my and the and the and the announcer would say, what the heck is he talking about?" And it could and it, you could say, and you could say, "According to this, I mean, I'm married to you," and then that would be um that would be that that would be a storyline that 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 we 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 could we could we could run we could run through, and we could sell all kind of merchandise, and the donations to the merchandise could go to could go to Sloan Kettering, could go to Dana Farber, which which I'm sure you know is the Jimmy Fund, because having John Cena for for 25 years, for 20 or 21 years, or however long his career has been, I'm sure he's mentioned the Jimmy Fund to you at least once in all that time. Well, let me em- email me back when when you get when you get this with the idea. I think it's a good idea, and let's see how many how many people like JD from New York who we could really send into orbit with this. I think other than sending people into orbit, I think that would be a beneficial storyline to to childhood to childhood cancer. Well, I'm waiting to hear I'm waiting to hear from I'm waiting to hear from you. Uh, I'm waiting to hear from you. So until I hear from you, Rich Nicholas out.